We're just waiting for the screen to unfreeze. Oh, there we go. You can, and we're still frozen, but you can see us. Welcome to the Extreme Improv Extreme Show. If I just hold like this, eventually it'll be correct. Right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hold like this forever until we're moving. Audience. You can hear me, guys. Let me just check if you guys can be heard, because we'll do this.
Can I be heard?
You can be heard, and I've got some movement from you there, Ruth.
Yeah. I'm moving.
Rob, you're not
First
frozen.
time in my life.
There you go. I was gonna say, Rob, you weren't moving, but you weren't frozen either. So, I think we're just about starting to move. I might have to sort out a few bugs in the background here. But welcome everyone to the Extreme Improv Extreme Show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, and stories, and we will party hard like it is 2024. So, audience, give us lots of suggestions. Now, the sound of the music keeps cutting out, says Rummy7 Dogman. That's probably because I've got too many things open. I'm going to close some things. That's my bad. It's not your fault. It's mine. It's a me issue. So let's just close down some stuff. It's because I was watching Back to the Future earlier on Amazon Prime, and that's my fault for doing it. And now, there we go. Good. So hopefully things will be working a bit more smoothly now, audience. But let's remind you, first of all, to smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/extreme improv. And audience, could you give us some suggestions of random words? Give us some random words, but whilst we wait for those to come in, Ruth, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. It's Ruth here from Banbury in Oxfordshire in the United Kingdom. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year indeed. And someone who is going to wish us a different greeting is Rob.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, and from the top of my head, I salute you.
That was a different greeting. Now, excellent stuff. We might be joined by other people as the show progresses. I'm not entirely sure. But what I can be certain of is we're going to have a quick game of verbatim. So, let's see. From the audience, we have got here... keep up the grind. We've got a comment from SG. So that is keeping up the grind is going to be the theme of our monologue. And starting us off is going to be Ruth. Ruth, so you're going to give us a monologue about keeping up the grind. You're going to have 30 seconds to do it. And then we're going to come to either Rob or myself, who have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate it. And here you go.
Now, you see, when you got to do a bit of grinding, you really got to keep it up. Now, it depends what you mean by grinding, but for me, grinding is all about the spices. You gather your spices together. You've got to grind them yourself. You've got to do it so it's fresh. So you get one of those big marble, preferably, sort of like colander things. It's not colander, that's the wrong word completely. It's like a bowl, and so it's like a pestle and mortar almost, and you get your
and
grind.
That is time. So Rob, you will now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's original performance as precisely as you can. Take it away.
Because you got to be keeping up the grind. I don't know what the grind means to you, but to me, the grind means exactly what it means to Eric Niche. You got to work out all the time. Keep up the grind. You know, if you're from the mid-90s MTV viewers, but yeah, and then you get your hands in the grind, and you mix it up, and you mince it, and just the grind never stops. And then yeah, you got to grind, man. You got to grind, and you make the recipe specifically to the type of grind you want to make and taste. This makes no sense, but I'm going to keep grinding anyway because that's what you do.
That is time. Good. I'm glad you said it makes no sense because I didn't quite understand what just happened. Right, so now I'm going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's recreation of Ruth's original performance. And here I go. So, because you got to keep up the grind, because if you get the grind and you get it together and some reference, something about the 1990s, basically, I'm going to join Grindr this year. That's my New Year's resolution. Something about grinding, and I don't know what kind of grinding you're going to be doing. Nothing to do with a pestle and mortar. I'm going to be grinding it on the dance floor right up against you, and then you might slap me in the face. And that is the best I could remember. I apologise to both of you. Right, Ruth, you now have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate what I did. And here you go.
Yeah, so you got to creep up the grind. Yeah, the grind, and the grind is like it's like you go round and round and round, and you got to keep it up going, keep it going. Yeah, I can't remember what any of it was, so I'm just gonna ignore that and just go. You get on the dance floor and you grind. Yeah, you grind. You mix it all up. You get on the dance floor and you've got to grind. You've got to do that with somebody else, though. If you grind on your own, you look like you're sad. So
and
grind.
that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we've taken it full circle. Audience, give us a thought. Who do you think did best? Or not, but give us some thoughts regardless. We're going to go on to our next game. And we're going to have a game of questions only. And the way it'll work is there'll be two of us at a time. And we'll tag in and out a couple of times. So basically, if someone makes a mistake, then we will kick them out and have someone else. But then if someone else makes a mistake, we'll bring back the original person. It's all very chilled. It'll be fine. Right, so starting things off. Ruth, you started last time. So we'll start off with myself and Rob. So let's see here. From the audience, I can see that this is going to be about a microwave. This is going to be a questions only scene about a microwave. And here we go. What have you got there?
What does it look like?
Is that what they call a hot pocket?
Does it taste buttery to you?
Would you mind if I tried a bit?
How much do you want?
Can I have some more?
Aren't you getting full?
What is this supposed to taste like?
Would you believe pepperoni?
Is there actual meat in this?
How many animals were killed so for you to question the taste of this food?
Don't you know I'm a vegan?
Why would you eat pepperoni?
Do you think I meant to?
Am I supposed to know what goes on inside your head?
What do I do?
Go to the hospital, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Let's tag you out. And Ruth, you are in.
Why does your breath smell meaty?
What are you accusing me of?
Did you eat something cooked by someone else?
Would you believe I'm a monster?
How could you behave like that?
What can I do to repent?
How much money have you got?
Would you believe I've got over $600,000?
Why have you got dollars?
What does that matter to you?
How can I get you to donate to a vegan charity if you're going to do it in dollars?
Wouldn't it just be easier for me to jump off a bridge?
Which bridge would you choose to jump off?
Would it be okay if I chose one outside the UK?
How would you get to it?
Have you heard of the Wright brothers?
Who are they?
I don't know. Right, okay, tagging me out, and Rob, you are in.
How long do you put this in for?
What's it supposed to be?
Doesn't it look like rack of lamb?
Are you going to put that in a microwave?
What's wrong with that?
Are you allowed to put lamb in microwaves?
Am I going to get arrested?
Are you going to get poisoned?
Do you have an antidote?
What would the antidote be?
Is your mad scientist neighbor around?
Didn't you know they died?
Did you kill him?
How would I do that?
Aren't you the poison queen of the UK?
Where did you hear that?
Didn't you see the paper last week?
Was I in the paper?
You didn't like your close-up?
Did they use the one with the bit of something in my teeth?
Isn't that the picture that I took?
When did you take a picture of me?
Do you see me when you're sleeping?
Would you believe me if I said yes?
Do you have a third eye?
Where would it be?
Haven't you seen that Twilight Zone episode?
Which one?
Will the real Martian please stand up?
Is that a question?
Oh, I
Sure.
don't know. And scene. There we go. There we go. So, anyway, guys, what can I say? We're going to do something else. Audience, could you suggest to us some...
The happiest I've ever been. That actually worked. The one with the eye in the middle of the forehead is called "Won't the Real Martian Please Stand Up." That worked out perfectly.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
Right, now then, audience, suggest some movies for us. We're going to recreate some movies. We'll do like a few combinations of this. But just whilst we wait for those suggestions to come through, let's have a quick game of something else. We're going to raise the stakes. So, Ruth, you and I will do this. Let's get us onto Spotlight. The way this game works is we're going to do a scene where every line of dialogue has to raise the stakes. So the idea is that we're going to start off with pretty low stakes, and once we've raised it as high as it can go, then that's the end of the scene, basically. Now, it's going to be something... We've got so many food-related things. We had grinding earlier, we had microwave, I also see burgers, and I see wine. But we're going to go with... Let's see, Velcro. Velcro is going to inspire this. We are going to raise the stakes, and here we go. My shoes are robbing me as I walk.
How are your shoes fastened?
Would you believe that I have those power laces?
I need to buy some new shoes.
Do you want to get power laces like they've got in Back to the Future Part 2?
Are those the ones that spring?
You don't mean like the Go-Go Gadget boots from Inspector Gadget, do you?
They are the ones that make you jump really, really high.
Would you believe I have a pair of those right now? Would you like me to attach them to your legs?
Can I use them to jump over the house?
Yes, but here's a little bit of a warning. Some of them have been known to explode.
Do they explode with bang?
I think we need to put one on each and try it out. Take this.
Oh, wow. I can get my leg in it. It's even on my feet. This is quite big.
Yeah, and for my foot, it's a little tight. I'm not enjoying this.
Oh, I'm in such pain that I'm going to have to jump really hard.
Yeah, but do you know what? I'm going to jump so high, bang! Ah, I just cracked my own skull open.
Oh my God, I can see your brain.
Oh my God, I can feel... And scene. I don't think I could make it back from that. Okay, excellent stuff. So, let's see what we've got from the audience. We're going to do some 1-minute remakes. Rob, you should go first. Could you please give us Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in 1 minute, and here you go.
You know, I'm playing with this little thing I've invented over here in the basement. Oh, this is going to be so cool. It's going to be a revelation for the humankind. Oh, hey, what's Dad working on? Let's go play with that thing. Why are we so tiny? Why are we so big? Why am I, that makes no sense. Why are we so small? Why does Rick Moranis look so big? He's usually the small one. Oh my God, honey, I shrunk the kids. Oh, but it's a pretty good movie. We're gonna make a sequel, maybe even a third one out of it. Dad, help us! We gotta Oh, we gotta make a big. Oh my God, the grass is so big. I can just climb the shredded grass and look up over it. Oh my God, we're gonna get stepped on by that dog. Watch out! Oh my God, we're shrunk. I shrunk the kids again, honey. This is just ridiculous how this keeps happening. Well, can you make them large? I don't know.
And
I'll try.
We're
gonna
time. That is time. Well done there, Rob. Okay, so now, Ruth, let's find something for you. Could you please give us Red Riding Hood? Now, I don't remember what specific film this will be, but there must be several. So, take your pick, and here you go.
It's a lovely day for a picnic. Let me wrap up some food and put it over my shoulder on a stick. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, you're a very lovely person. You look a bit strange, though.
What do you mean?
Well, you've got very big teeth.
Yes, I have. I might have to eat you up. Are you a little Red Riding Hood?
Oh, that's very nice. Yes, I wear red all the time. I like wearing red. Are you a wolf?
No, of course I'm not a wolf, because if I was a wolf, I'd gobble you up. I see over there a young little girl being eaten by a wolf. I'll have to rush and save her. Here we go. Shook, shook, shook.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Love it. Now, let's see. I will go next. Can one of you fine people suggest a movie for me?
Blowout.
I beg your pardon?
Blowout.
Oh, I don't know this. Oh, actually, maybe I do. I do know it. I do know it. John Travolta, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a great film. Right, and here I go. Okay, so I'm a sound recordist. Make some sounds. Ah! No, that sound isn't any good. We need to get a real scream. Ah! Well, I'll go see what I can record. I need to get some sounds of gunshots and... Oh, let's get some nature sounds. Kaboom! Oh my God, was that a blowout? Oh no, someone shot. I'm going to investigate this now. You gotta believe me, there was a person killed. We don't believe you, you're just a sound recordist. What would you know about anything? Ah, hey look. Oh shit, it's John Lithgow. Oh, hello. Disgusting. What a wreck. Oh, I can't think of his accent. Right, but I'm the one you love. Yeah, and I'm gonna save you because I'm John Travolta. Watch out, it's John Lithgow. Bang. Ah! No, she's dead. But hey, this sound of her screaming fits perfectly for the movie. And scene. Good. So, what a film. What a good film. I haven't seen that in a long time.
No, me neither. It was a good film.
It was a good film.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, let's have a look. Ooh. Right, let's do a couple of paired up ones. So, first of all, it's going to be me, and it's going to be Rob. So, let's see. Ruth, could you give us a film, please?
Severance.
Severance.
Yeah.
And here we go. I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you go.
What? Why?
Well, look, it's your time. You're fired. Now get out of my office.
Fired. Get out of my office.
Ugh, you and your reverse psychology. I'm leaving. I
And
can't
don't-
believe I got fired from my own company.
And no package whatsoever. You are just out on your ass.
Now I'm gonna take my revenge on the world.
Oh shit! Look at that guy. He's got a gun.
Oh no! You disarmed me.
Haha, that's right. Teach you not to give me a severance package.
Wait, which one of us was fired?
We both were. This world's going to hell.
Wait, So if you're fired and I'm fired, who's running the job?
It's like these computers that we got to keep typing into.
That is time. Ruth, were we remotely close?
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
a horror
At the
film.
very end,
You obviously haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I'm
At the very end, I did the TV show Severance at the very end.
Oh.
I couldn't remember the movie whatsoever.
Okay, so now we're going to have Rob and we're going to have Ruth. Let's find a movie for you guys. Could you please do E.T. the Extraterrestrial? Take it away.
I'm Drew Barrymore, and I'm really, really young and very cute.
Yes, and I'm her brother. His name is Henry, I believe. And oh, what's that?
Where? Over there.
Yeah, look at that thing.
I'm going to look after it.
Boy, help me. Help.
Come with me. You're very good, aren't you?
Yes, I want to phone home.
Oh,
Have you
Oh.
seen anything strange around here, you little boy, little girl?
No, there's nothing strange around here. Just because we were flying through the air, that's not strange. I mean, come on.
wrap him up in a blanket or something and disguise him. That's where.
And
if I
that
put
is
lipstick on him,
time. That is time.
Drew.
Okay, so have we done every combination? Ruth, you and I, have we done one? We haven't, have we?
no. we
Okay,
haven't.
so Rob, give us a film, please.
This is Spinal Tap.
Oh, I've never seen this. I've had to do
Okay, alright, don't
No, all I can do is whatever they did in the Simpsons episode of it. I can't do anything more.
Remember it. I
can't believe you haven't seen it. Oh my god, I'm so
Yeah, I know,
upset.
it's terrible.
I have seen it, but I don't remember it.
I just
Alright,
know that
then
they
do,
pray to
do,
a semi-inflated god.
Do Black Swan.
Okay. So Black Swan, and here we go. Oh, hi there. I'm Mila Kunis. I'm small and petite.
I'm Natalie Portman, and I'm quite petite as well, aren't I?
Yeah, but I think we should engage in a same-sex relationship, and then one of us should kill the other.
Oh, who's going to kill?
Oh my god! I just saw you dead, but what just happened didn't actually happen. Let's
No.
continue on with this relationship.
But can we dance as well?
Yes, because I'm a ballerina. And oh my
I thought
god,
you were-
I'm dead now.
Oh no! Who killed?
Don't worry, I'm not really dead. You may just be going insane.
Oh no! I can't be going insane.
Yes, you can.
Oh my god! That man you just spoke to is dead. But 2 seconds later, I think he's alive again. Pirouette time. Oh my god! Your dancing is so on point. Mm-hmm. And that is time. Right, excellent stuff. I hate that film. Like, every 3 minutes, whatever just happened, it's like, no, that didn't really happen.
Oh, I don't remember it. Thank goodness.
It's really good. Now,
It was
okay.
Natalie Portman, wasn't it?
It was.
Was it?
Yeah, terrible film. So,
Uh,
Aaron
let's
Aronofsky.
see. We are going to have. Let's see. What's the game with all of us in? Let's make up some jokes. That's what we usually do now.
Oh.
God, whenever I haven't done a show in a week, I completely forget the format, like entirely. Let's make up some
Oh,
jokes.
dear.
Audience, could you suggest some professions, please? Suggest some professions.
Yeah.
And we are going to play Doctor Doctor, and we're going to start off with Doctor Doctor. I feel like the Little Mermaid, which is a film I don't think we used. Doctor Doctor, I feel like the Little Mermaid. If you have a joke, give a vave. Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a little mermaid. Everybody always wants me to take aerial shots of them.
Doctor Doctor, I feel like the Little Mermaid. I put on this corset and it's a bit Titan or Triton, I forget. Right, okay. Anyone else?
Doctor, I feel like the Little Mermaid. everywhere I go, I seem to leave puddles of water.
Aha. Doctor, Doctor, I feel like the Little Mermaid, and I think I'm seeing monsters everywhere. Look, it's under the sea. Rob.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like an original Little Mermaid. Everywhere I go, I make such a great entrance. People say I make a splash when I appear.
Aha. Okay. Anyone else? Doctor, go on, Rob.
I think I did this a few weeks ago, actually. Doctor, Doctor, I feel like the Little Mermaid. Every time I marry two people, I get excited.
Ah. Doctor, Doctor, I'm trying to convince my wife that we need some assistance with our relations. I keep trying to tell her that, darling, it's better down where it's wetter, but she won't believe me. I don't know. Try to give her some lyrics. Anyone else? No? Okay, let's get another profession. We're going to go with ballet dancer. We've just done Black Swan. Right, okay. Do anyone have a ballet dancer pun? Doctor, Doctor, you see this needle? It's on point. Anyone else for ballet dancer? Ruth?
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a ballerina, but it's very risque. No, I can't.
Rob.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a ballerina. All right. Hey, you need to eat. Actually, they eat all day. I've had friends who are ballerinas. They eat all damn day. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a ballerina. I don't have very good ballets. Didn't really work, did it? Right, okay. Rob.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a ballerina. Ooh, you got that nutcracker, didn't you?
Aha, very good. Okay, let's mix it up. We're going to go with Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver. Or is it a crane operator? But either way. Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver. Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver and it's doing my head in. Will you check my crane, Ian? Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver. Oh no, wait. Am I thinking the wrong thing? What is a crane? What's the thing with a ball on it? Is that a crane?
Thing with the what on it?
What is the thing that's got a big swinging ball on it? Is that a crane or not?
No, that's not
Wrecking ball.
That's a wrecking ball. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Right, anyone else?
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver. Every day it's up and then down.
Aha.
Up and down.
Rob.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver. What do you mean? Well, I keep getting frayed. Like I'm frayed. Oh, this doesn't work. Frayed, sure. That doesn't work.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a crane driver. I like to get high. Okay, anyone else? We're going to mix it up. Right, we're going to go... God, these are so hard, these ones today. Doctor, Doctor, I feel like an orchestra conductor. Doctor, Doctor, I feel like an orchestra conductor. Okay, Rob.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like an orchestra conductor. Well, I'll help you right after I go to the restroom, but I gotta wait. Because my wife clarinet.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like an orchestra conductor. Okay, well, let's just see if you can follow this light. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Right, Rob.
Doctor, Doctor, I feel like a orchestra conductor. Quit turning off the light. You're turning it into maestro light in here.
Ah, like it. Anyone else? And by that I mean you, Ruth, because I don't.
I know you do, and I'm desperately thinking.
Doctor, Doctor.
Doctor.
I feel like an orchestra conductor. Now, what's wrong with me? Come on, tell it to me. Give me the score. There we go.
Very good.
That's the 500th time precisely that I've made that pun. Right, okay, Rob.
Doctor, I feel like an orchestra conductor. I can't stop eating all this fiddle battle. Hope you get that in the UK.
Not
If
at
you
all.
don't. All right.
Okay.
I am
Go
trying
on.
very hard to think of Doctor. I feel like an orchestra conductor. Everyone is looking for me to show them my baton. No, that's not it.
I like where you're going with it. Okay, Rob, take us home on this one. We might try one quick other one.
Doctor, I feel like an orchestra conductor. All right, I'll be with you, sir. Just go sit in the first chair. Or no, second chair.
Okay, so Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. And, Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. I got hit by a car. You're a peeping Tom, George McFly.
Aha. On that note, Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Great tits. There you go. Do you have tits in America, Rob?
We have what?
Tits.
Breast? Yeah.
No, do you have tits?
Blue tits.
Or
No.
great tits?
Bird.
Do you have birds that are called tits?
No.
Oh,
Not that
that
I
was
know of.
completely lost on you then. So we
I
have
Yes.
we have various birds, which are like how you might have like a pigeon. We have various birds which are called like a dog. You might have like a different type of terrier or something. We have several birds which are tits.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway.
They're garden birds. They're really lovely.
Yeah.
Why did we get onto that?
We're talking about bird watching, guys.
Oh, bird
Anyone
watching.
else with any bird watching jokes? Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Well, it's my first day as a doctor. I'll just wing it. Okay. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. What are you squawking about? Rob.
No one's gonna get this, but it's my favorite character of all time, so I'm going to say it. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. All I do is fast forward Spencer for Hire and just to see Hawk.
I don't get it. Seahawk, is that like a team?
Oh, there's a TV show called Spencer for Hire, based on books, but there's a million of them. And the best character was Hawk. He's awesome. Cisco, Avery Brooks played him.
There we go.
Robert. It was a hugely popular show in America in the mid to late 80s.
I'm literally just catching up on Cheers. I'll get there eventually. Right.
That's the best.
No, it is. I've been watching the first season of it. It's great. Okay, Ruth.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Everything around me is just so cheap. Cheap.
Ah.
Cheap.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. And I'm telling everyone, I've been tweeting about it all day. And Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Well, you don't look too good. You're kind of blue, Jay.
Ah. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. I'm so excited. I've been raving about it all day. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. It really hurts. Ow!
Oh.
Rob.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. You again, you come in here all the time, but this time I'm really sick. Oh, it appears you are. See, now you have to eat crow and admit it.
Aha. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher and it's made me very constipated. It just won't budgie. Okay. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Well, just take one of these tablets. Here, have a paracetamol. Okay, paracetamol.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. I was going to come here sooner, but I just kept chickening out.
Aha. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Well, have you been to any foreign countries recently? Turkey.
Oh.
Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Well, there's no need to grouse about it. Anyone else? Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. Well, look at you swanning in here all over the place. I've got more. Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher, especially when I bend over. Oh, don't goose me. Right, anyone else? I knew that my book of 501 species of birds would come in handy at Christmas. Right, okay. Rob.
I don't have it for Doctor, so...
Doctor! Watch out! I feel like a bird watcher! Duck! Anyone else? Going one?
Spencer for Hire actually shows up on Cheers at one point.
What's that, what?
That Spencer for Hire shows up on Cheers at one point later in the show.
Oh, that's
something
cool.
to look forward to.
That is a coincidence. Okay, Gerald says, Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. I stuck my foot in my mouth. Now I have a shoe bill. Like it. A shoe bill's those really big ones, or is that something else?
No, I think it's those big ones.
Yeah, absolutely. And scene. There we go. Excellent stuff. Now we'll play just a couple more games here. We're going to have a game of what's a three-hander? Let's play, I don't know.
Impressions, Here Comes Jack.
Oh, let's play Here Comes Jack. Who wants to be Jack?
Can't remember how to play this game.
Oh, okay. So Ruth, you can be Jack then. So what we'll need you to do is switch, just like, not yet, just like in a moment, switch off your camera, so stop videos, because that way you can bring yourself back in.
Yeah.
And you will be Jack, and Rob and I know you from somewhere, and we will describe, we heard Jack's going to be here today, and Jack always scratches, her nose or whatever, and then you come in and you have to do basically whatever characteristics we give you. Got it?
Yep, got it.
Excellent. So, yes. Oh, good. She's gone. Right. So, where are we? Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. First of all, Gerald says, Doctor, I feel like a bird watcher. I am a priest, but I feel like a cardinal. Ha ha. I don't know what that is. Right. Okay, good. Now, we are mechanics. Okay? Audience, give us some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, and we'll use it for our finale game in a few minutins. But for now, we are mechanics, and here we go.
This is a tough card to work on.
Yeah, it's got me completely stumped, but look, I think we need to start doing a better job, because otherwise, you know who they're going to bring in here to fix it.
Not Jackie.
Yeah, they're bringing Jackie in. So if we can't get to the bottom of this, then Jackie's just going to come in and it'll be entirely her show.
I can't stand being around her. Like, she scares me. Every time I ask her if she knows what's wrong with the car or she has a suggestion, she always threatens me with some kind of car part. It's just, I'm scared. She's like, she went to jail for assault.
Yeah, I know, like, and she's just so unhinged. Like, she's always offering me cigarettes, and that you're afraid not to take them, but as soon as you do, she starts lecturing you about health things.
Yeah, it's just crazy. And it's like when she talks about her day, she always rhymes with the last thing that you said to her.
Yeah, and I think the absolute worst thing is the way that she always has these elaborate stories about how she can fix every problem using nothing but glue. I don't even understand it. I just don't understand it.
I think she watched a lot of MacGyver growing up.
Oh,
but that doesn't explain her attitude. I mean, and then whenever somebody asks her if she wants to get high, she'll sing a song about getting high back in the day.
Yeah, and I hate the way that she'll just randomly punch you in the stomach.
Oh my god! Especially with the car parts when she threatens. That's why I get scared when she threatens me with the car parts.
I swear I'm gonna quit this job. Oh, watch out! Here comes Jackie.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Oh, hey Jackie, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm really good. So what have we got? What have we got going on here?
This
Yeah.
car.
Oh, Rob, there you
No,
go.
it's all under control. It's under control, Rob. Nothing for you to do here, Jackie, at all.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I can fix it. I've got my glue ready, so I'll put everything back together.
How would you fix this Corvette here? Like, we can't figure it out.
Yeah, no, it's easy. You just take this bit, you stick it on there with this bit of super glue, and there you go. You see, done, easy. Oh, you know what I mean, don't you, Rob?
Yeah. He knows exactly what you mean. I might just like step outside, get some fresh air or something.
Can't remember what you said I would say to that, but
not much. I might just go for a bit of a.
Yeah. Oh, well, here you go. Yeah.
Oh,
have one of mine.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, you've got to get yourself in shape.
Right.
You've got to eat some more fruit and veg.
Well, I'm trying.
Run a bit more. That'll do you good.
Yeah. You have any of those other like cigarettes, the kind that don't have tobacco in them, but the other stuff we can really enjoy our time together.
The really happy stuff. You mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Because you're really not a happy person, are you?
No.
No. I can tell just by looking at you. Here, poof, in your stomach, that'll do it.
Oh, why did you punch me? It was him that was saying it.
Yeah.
Buzz, haven't you ever been high before? Well, we don't punch people.
Yeah, no, I love getting high. It's the best thing ever. Sometimes I got to rhyme, and I can't remember what I do to rhyme. And I never watched MacGyver in my life, so I have no idea what that is.
And scene. Well done. Ah.
What was the rhyming thing? I couldn't remember what the rhyming thing was. I just jotted down rhymes, and I thought, what does that mean?
It said rhymed with the last word we said to you when you talk about your day.
Yeah.
I think.
Sorry.
No worries at all.
I'm the worst person to do something like that because I have no short-term memory.
Don't worry. Let's have a quick game of every sentence must, and then we will go on to our finale.
Yeah.
So, every sentence must. Let's get a category, because I don't know what that button does.
You've got a button that you don't know what it does.
Yeah, I've got loads of buttons. I don't know what they do. Oh, this was the correct button. Okay, so our scenario is... Let's have a look here. Someone is stuck in the freezer. And every sentence must have... Where are the categories? Here we go. Photography terms. Every sentence must include photography terms. Someone is stuck in the freezer. And here we go.
I've just had the most horrific thing happen to me. I opened the freezer and just picture this. There's somebody in there.
Oh no! Someone didn't shut her in, did they?
Did he flash you? That's what happened to me when I saw him.
No. Focus now. It's a human being.
Okay, so we perhaps can establish what happened from the security camera. Did perhaps someone filmed it?
Oh, well, I don't know, but if someone would, do a close-up of the freezer, so...
Look, it's not Nick, is it? Is Nick on the slab in there?
And who would have thought this would have happened when we opened up this store in Panorama?
No,
Guys, look. This similar thing happened to me 3 years ago, with my friend Lenny, and Len's just not the same person anymore, so I don't know what it's going to be. Whew.
That son of a bitch, he stole my cannonball.
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't. It's sort of like for me though. It was just an instant thing, you know.
So look, is he dead? Because if so, then I think we need to like memorialise him. I'll plant a bulb, and it'll grow into something or other.
Well, we need to get rid of him before Cody comes to work, because, you know, he can't handle stuff like that. Cody yak when he sees that. He's then I'm not cleaning that up.
Well, look, I'll be honest. The problem with Cody is, like, you know, he sleeps about quite a lot. I've seen that he's got sexual diseases because it was written on his SD card.
I mean, I'm going to need therapy after this. Every time I close my eyes, I picture seeing that dead body in the freezer. It's just horrible. Horrible picture.
Yeah.
Look, I just think, you know, if they're in there, they're going to be tenderized because they're going to have slammed up against the door. It's really going to have really batter. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you know, I think the thing is, we need to get them out of the freezer. Let's just wrap them in some cling film so that we don't have to touch the skin.
Wait a minute, but I think there is like a little hidey hole in there which isn't as cold. Did anyone look in the pod? Did you try pod?
No, because Bruce, right? We gotta wrap it up. We gotta get it out of here because it's really gonna hurt the image of our restaurant if people know there's a dead body here. We need to put it somewhere else.
I'll phone for help. Or in fact, so that they can see the situation, I'll get them on Zoom.
It didn't, like, it's not going to contaminate all those pixel sticks that we have, are they? Is it?
No. And scene! There we go. Excellent stuff. So, we're going to end on an extreme monologue. We're each going to take turns to do a character and try to make a monologue last for a minute. And then we'll have a finale if it needs it. So, let's see who's going to go first. It's going to be Ruth. Could you please be King Charles watching the darts final? You are King Charles watching the darts final. You're not allowed to repeat any words, not allowed to hesitate. Take it away.
Wow. They are so good. Watch him throw. Arrows. Call it double top. Triple 20. Can't score this. My head full of numbers. Black, red, white, wrong colour. Why throw that to there?
And that is time. Well done, well done. Excellent stuff. Rob, you will go next. Would you like a fictional character or a real person?
Since there's only 3 of us, and I'll go fiction.
Okay, so you are Doc Brown raffling off the DeLorean. So, your time starts now.
Make no money. Have giant warehouse. Can't afford rent, mortgage, anything. How to make money. Sell DeLorean. Great Scott! Is that what this has come down to? I've said 2, maybe 3 times.
Repetition of 2. Excellent stuff. I will go last. Can someone suggest a character for me?
Is this living person or fictional?
Surprise me.
Mickey Dolenz came into my head. Mickey Dolan from the Monkees.
Who?
Hell yeah, I love it.
Who is this?
Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. Do you remember the Monkees?
What? Hey, hey, we're the Monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's something
Like the
unusual for
name-
Mickey Dolenz to be doing?
Climbing as many trees as possible.
Wait, so is he an actual monkey?
Ooh,
Right, so I am Mickey Dolenz.
with a Z at the end.
Yeah, I know, I'm not Googling it, right? And I am climbing a tree. And
Oh,
here,
as many as you can.
oh, as many trees as I can. Okay. And... Hey, hey! Oh, shit, that's wrong, isn't it? And that is it.
Well, turn it into impressions. And make, turn it into
Oh,
impression battle royale and just take it from there.
Oh
That's
my
fine.
God.
I'll see where that is
I
going.
managed impressive 1 second. Because all I knew about him was Hey Hey We're the Monkeys. So Ruth,
Yeah.
that means you are tonight's Extreme Improv
Oh,
Xstreamed champion. So well done. Well done. So with that, we're gonna bring things to an end. Audience, give us any final thoughts or comments into the comment section, and we'll read them at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find everyone on social media. Rob, where can the people find you?
Facebook Improv Nights, Polly's Online Variety Show, and you can find me getting extremely improv-y with David and Ruth as often as possible.
Okay, my name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky, spelled P-U-S-T-A-N-S-K-Y. So, you can also get any of my books, including the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which is available now on Amazon and other places. But our winner today, Ruth, where can the people find you?
I'm just highlighting another book.
Amazing.
You can find me on Ruth Curtis Acts on Twitter. That's where I am quite a lot. And if I'm not, I'm hopefully here being really, really, really silly in the extreme stuff. Do you know, I shouldn't have got that book out because now I can't put it back. Yes, I am here, there, and everywhere at the moment. So I'm up a mountain, it looks like.
Ooh, yes you are. Do you know where that mountain is?
No idea.
Ah. Right, so with that, audience, make sure you smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Share the show, tell other people where they can watch it, and it'll be great to see you. We'll have more shows tomorrow. So, and also, audience, there's going to be a live show in London, in England, at the Camden Comedy Club, the second Thursday of every month, which is like a week tomorrow. So go and see it, because it's January and we haven't had much promotion time because there was like Christmas and New Year. So come along, bring 11 people. Right, so with that, till next time, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom! And we're off the air.
Why 11 people?
Oh,